Researchers at Tokushima University have demonstrated single-channel wireless transmission at 112 gigabits per second in the 560 GHz band using Soliton microcombs, marking a significant step toward next-generation 6G communications. To overcome limitations inherent to conventional electronic technologies, the research team developed a microcomb-driven terahertz wireless communication system that combines fiber-coupled microcombs with high-order modulation techniques. The system leverages the high-frequency stability and low-phase noise of microcombs to generate a low-noise terahertz carrier. This enabled wireless transmission at 112 gigabits per second in the 560 GHz band, significantly exceeding conventional terahertz communication systems at these frequencies, typically limited to data rates of a few to several tens of gigabits per second, and demonstrating for the first time 100 gigabits per second class wireless communication beyond 420 GHz, opening a new frontier in high-frequency wireless technologies.
Following a major upgrade to its Connecticut Remote Production Center with the installation of 360 Fader Argo S consoles in 2023, Ross Production Services has switched one of the consoles out to form the backbone of HyperMax 1, a new state-of-the-art truck which made its global debut on the Girling booth at NAB 2026. According to Lance Brockhale, RPS's Director of Engineering, the swap with the Argo M enables the company to deliver more flexibility on the road without sacrificing any remote capabilities. Designed and built during the pandemic, RPS's remote facility in Connecticut supports a range of established remote production workflows for major broadcast networks and league startups. In addition to the Argo consoles in its remote facility and HyperMax 1 truck, RPS relies exclusively on Calrec for its entire distributed audio infrastructure, which includes Calrec Brio consoles in its Fin 1, 3, 4, 7 and 8 Sprinter van units. The fleet also boasts 2 fly-packed Brios, an Apollo in its RPS 9 truck, and a suite of RP1 remote production engines in its Distro 1, 2 and 3 REMI-only mobile units.
Panasonic Projector and Display Corporation has acquired 100% of the issued shares of UK-based media technology company Hive Media Control, strengthening its capabilities in media playback and control for immersive and fixed installation environments. The acquisition marks a further step in Panasonic's evolution from a hardware-led manufacturer into a broader visual solutions ecosystem provider, expanding its proposition beyond projection and display into software, workflow, and integrated media delivery solutions. At the same time, Hive will continue to operate as a standalone business with a vendor-neutral market approach. Panasonic will support Hive's continued growth while preserving the independence, agility, and openness that have shaped its position in the market. This includes continuity for Hive's existing customers and partners, including those using Hive alongside projector and LED display brands beyond Panasonic.
Grass Valley has entered into a 3-year enterprise agreement with Phoenix Broadcast Solutions as the Singapore-based company expands its live production operations across APAC and the Middle East. The agreement includes the deployment of Grass Valley LDX series cameras, K-frame production switchers, and Densita and XIP infrastructure to support OB, REMI and hybrid production workflows across sports and entertainment projects. Phoenix Broadcast Solutions provides live production services across international sports and multi-event productions, specializing in OB, REMI and hybrid workflows for major sporting events and broadcasters across APAC and the Middle East. As part of the revamp of its operations, the company sought a scalable production ecosystem capable of supporting rapid deployment across multiple geographies and varied production environments. The deployment includes LDX 150 and LDX 98 cameras for live sports production, alongside K-frame switchers with KN and Carrera control surfaces for multi-camera productions across OB and REMI environments. Densita and XIP infrastructure will support a combination of IP and baseband workflows, allowing Phoenix to adapt systems according to venue, project, and regional requirements.
Christie has ceased negotiations with Vista PHX on the sale of its broadcast and professional video group's assets. The companies had previously announced an agreement in principle for the sale, which would include the intellectual property and operational infrastructure. As a result, Christie will retain its image processing and compositor product lines, Spider, Terra, Hedra, Phoenix, and Mastering Gateway. It will also retain the operations supporting them, while it evaluates future opportunities.
Dear friends and colleagues, if you'd like your news to be featured in briefly, please reach out to us in the comments. Let's create news together.